What's up, everybody? This is that Brown Bat back once again for the next installment of The Price is Right. Wait, what? I don't know. We're back for this next episode. And as I said, we're going to fill in the gaps. So, go to terrain and let's start with the Family Feud. Wait, what? I have no idea. This is when I start getting goofy and loopy and stuff. Maybe with the flat terrain block. Now, you can use Frosted White World if you want. That gives a nice shiny, well, depending on, yeah, you can see the gloss on it. You can use that, or dun dun dun. No Man is an Island, because I'm using it, because it's checkered. Alright, so what we're going to do is try to get the most without seams. Alright? So the edges over here, the corners, the, here. Yeah. We're going to have protective things. Protective things. We're going to have, wait a minute, that's 3 and that's 4. I think this is going to work this way. Wait, yes. All right, so I think on the end, I will have these. I don't know if this is going to work all the way around, but we'll see. Probably should have done this in the front entrance, not the side. You know what I mean? Well, let's see. We can always rip it apart like that. But 2 of these makes 1 of these. Like that. So we don't want a lot of seams. That's the name of the game. Now when we're sticking these, I didn't realize, I did realize it, but I wasn't thinking. When I put all those down before, you want to rotate these so they're not like, see how they have swirls in them? If you rotate them in such a way it doesn't look that bad, you can sort of get some kind of make some kind of sense out of it, right? If you see what I'm talking about. Once you're walking on it, you're not gonna really tell. So I'm wondering if the entire thing, if I just border the entire thing with, I bet you I can. All right, so if we go the entire perimeter with these, yeah, I want to rotate these, then we should be able to get the flat blocks, the big ones, the big chunks, directly in the middle. I didn't calculate this out. I wasn't even thinking about it, but it appears that this is going to work. Now up through the middle, I might put a walkway, a road piece, which will hide some of the seams anyway. And of course, we're going to have edging going along the edge. All right, so now at least I got a U shape going. So let's try. See what? Nope. That might eventually work. That piece, the biggest piece. Yep. It works. See, That's what symmetry allows you to do. Allows you to meet at the end. Yeah, the first 3-4 times I did this build, there was always an uneven gap somewhere. I wonder if I can go in to the files and delete that swirl in the texture file. Because really, it's not needed. I just want the checkered. And maybe I did try that. Maybe it looked bland. But you can only tell when you're at a distance. When you're up close, it doesn't matter. The only times in games that, you want to look at the floor is when you can see your reflection, I think. You will look at the floor, you're not looking straight ahead where you're going, and, somebody will whap you on the head. What if I go... like that? I just messed it up. Trying to go left, right, left, right, left, right, left, 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 right, left. So here, yeah, definitely. I can just put this in here like that. Then take this. Put that in there like that. And will this go in like this? I think so. Look at that. All nice and clean. Of course, some of these designs don't match up, but again, you can tell right there, but for the most part, you ain't looking. All right, let me save it. Let me find the door. It's over here. Let me get my statues. Yes. Now, I don't think I have any path graders in here, but it's always good when you come in from the door or come back out from the door. You look to see if you have any path creators that are broken. Because if you have path creators in your toy box and they're broken, you don't want to proceed any further. You want to reload from your last save and fix it. Anyway, I don't know why you just did that. Alright, so accent and decor, you want a statue. Now there is a Jedi statue in the files, but we're not playing mod messing. We're playing build with what we have. And I have not found the file for the Jedi statue. Once I do, one of these punks is getting redone. If I can find... Actually, I know where they are. Now that I think of it. How cool would it be to have the Jedi statue in place of Mr. Toad? Or one of the... I mean, we only need one. I mean, it's nice to have a sword and an axe, but... Dude, we have this. Anyway. I'm not sure if they're facing... I think they're facing this way. Or are they all facing this way? I think they're facing those that are coming in. How about we do... you wanna put... No, I was gonna put the other... the greeter the toy box. Oh, where is he? It's under games. That dude. I don't know. Do what you want. I'm on the fence. At least this way we're not using as many toys. It can just use the same draw call. I'm not even sure. I think there's only 3 of them on each side. I don't know what to put here. Well, I'm just putting 4. And then save it. All right, and then I don't have any customs anymore. I'm gonna reload it so I can get my custom favorites back. All right. Game Maker, Roads. Not here, but here. You can use whatever you looks good to you. At one time, I thought that would have looked good. I'm going to use Tomorrowland tracks. The best thing to do, in my opinion, is what I'm going to use over here. That's Coruscant metal tile, but I'm not going to use these. If you do not mod and you don't care about bringing in NPC characters, go ahead and use these. But for some reason, when I mod good guys, or any guy, NPCs, to have the mechanics of the Marvel Battlegrounds animations, they usually will not walk on the 3x3 floors. I have no idea why. It's like kryptonite to them. So what I'm going to do, what I like doing, is just using the Coruscant metal tile, and I'm using the small ones because they will walk on that. That's not to say they won't ever walk on the big ones. It's just most of the time they won't, and if they're on it, they won't leave it. It's they'll stand still. Hey, look, I want to fight, man. So I don't know if I need to go all the way over. Probably. Or what if I do this? I wonder if that'll... I'll fill in the gaps if it doesn't look cool. Yeah, it looks weird. All right, let's fill the gaps in. Let's get rid of these. I thought I had them all gone. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on the sides too. Only makes sense. All right. Around the edge. Actually, down here. We'll worry about the edge later. Let's take care of down here. So down here, most the depictions of the games, Disney Infinity, they have fountains and stuff like that. If you look at the images and you look at the movie, watch the movie, there's no fountains on the Jedi Temple. And I think it's a traffic issue. So down here, what I'm going to do is, let's see, are we at the front? We are at the front. All right. I am working on the railroad. All right. Let me get one of the Death Star panels, because that's how I know I'm going to measure this. All right. From here, I believe. Yes. Yeah, so these are 4 long. So this one's going to come right out, touch the corner here. All right, and then come over like this, and then we have that gap in there, and there's a couple ways to rectify that. I think that'll suffice, turning them around. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in probably past it. Get the dark one, not the short one, this one. All right, this is going to go right in there like that. So I'm just going to stick that up there for now. Put that in place so I know where to put it, because we're going to use a replayer to get that into place. I'm just measuring this out so I can get the appropriate blocks, because these are divisible by 2 instead of by 3. It's going to be a little bit different. However, we're going to cover those with roads, I think. All right, so let's see about getting this. What is... Oh, because they... those pieces I turned around. It's not that big of a deal, because what I'm going to do is get... Actually, let's get that... Let's get the replayer here and get those... get the bridge in place first. Now, if you're playing on console, I'm pretty sure that connects to a path creator. It does not in the gold version. However, if I can get the files ripped, never mind, I'm not going to say it. Bring that down. Hit clear. Hit a trigger area. Playback. And Now I'll be able to move this into place. And that one will go next to it, and then to the side. We got that. Oh, I just realized. S syndrome. Duh. All right, whatever. All right, so now I was gonna say let's bring the floor out, but we don't need to bring the floor out because we're gonna cover the whole thing up with metal. Metallica. This is what it appears to be sticking out from the or on the floor. Something like this. It is not a park. And I'm guessing these things have sensors on them to protect the air traffic. The vehicles. All right, so I need that to go in there. So make sure that, yeah, all right. So let me get a replayer and the trigger area. Well, I'll put the trigger area in last. You see it? I see it. That is not acceptable. So definitely not. All right, so I gotta rip it apart. Rip this apart. Pull this out of here. Set the theme though. All right. So I don't think that's going to work either. Let's see. I don't know why. Hang on, let me flip this around. I found another solution. I think. No, it won't match. No, the color won't match. Record. Clear. Oh, I have to record the side too. These. Clear. Record. Did I move? Oh, okay. Oh, it just happens to be how it just lines up. Clear. Playback. No Z fighting. The Z fighting had to do with where this was and how they were turned and da 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 da. Hopefully. No Z fight. We can see the thing, but it's not flickering, so we're good. Done. Do we have an... We already have one. Let me refresh that. Record. Clear. Record. Pop this one into place. Uh-oh. Is this... Uh-oh. Oh! Okay. These come out more. Okay. We're good. We're good. Don't worry. It still goes right there. Clear. Custom trigger area. Put it right there. Play. All right. Delete that. Done with that. Take that. Probably should have saved it. We're going to build that one out, and then we're going to meet at the middle. Actually, I can just count on my drawing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, one more. 5, and then it turns. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's going to be a space in there again, and we're going to do the same thing. Oh, we're going to have to turn. Yeah. It's gonna have to come out like that because the platform. So that comes out more. All right. Let's get back to this side. So on the front, how I had these was go this direction all the way to the end, just like that, and then had them flip, going up like this. Oops. Already? All right, we gotta... All right, stop. So what we're gonna do... Oh, these ones... these won't work with the trigger area. Only the square ones will. So what I'm going to do, see if I can get this to work. Because my plan is, will that fit under there anyway? How about I just put a block under there? What do you think? Let me set the theme. All right, it's going to have to be a bigger block. Let me set the theme here. No, not that. Will that cover it up, or do I need to put one going the other way? I think that's going to be good enough. I mean, unless it does need to... probably should... Maybe it should be simple toy. You're not even supposed to be here, you know? Yeah, I can see a gap. There. Got that taken care of. Alright, so everything's going to be the same as this. So it's just going to all come around. But here, let me get this taken care of. So this is 3 wide, so I can just get a double one, right? Will that save space? Stick this in here. And I know that's not... do we want that one? Is there another one that looks sort of like a runway? I thought there was... Oh, yeah, this one. So I know that's not where you land, but one of the pictures I seen, it looked like when they were walking across it, it looked like it had landing. Oh, that's a no-go. How about flipping it? No, that would be dumb. All right. How about that's not going to work. We don't want them Z fighting. Well, I guess that's not ideal. We could use the Tron surface, or we can just leave it well enough alone. I think I have the Tron. If I put that one in the middle, let's see, make this Tron. Oh, the lines go a different direction. Well, I guess I'd have to find the direction that is going to go forward. Two of these. That might work. Or don't worry about it. Again, I don't have accurate source material. Some of you out there might. Or it might not matter to anyone. So we can either put one of these in the middle and cover the rest in the Tron. Maybe that's what I'll do. All right, delete that, delete that, delete that. Bring this in the middle. Let's see if it might not. It might not even work. It might. Oh, it fits. All right, well. Let's get the 3. And of course, that. Okay, well, it's coming along. So next time we're just gonna continue on with the rest of that. So, wow, we're almost there. So until next time, remember to keep on building.